everyone, and welcome back with Inside the Box Gaming. Back with whatever you want to say. Makes you happy? That works for me. So I am once again in the world of Rise of Nations, and I've got a fairly busy weekend, but I'll try and get 2 Spore episodes up. If I don't, I'll get another one up on like Monday or Tuesday. I just realized that follows you around. Whoa. Okay, so like you see the lighting on the globe, it's following my mouse around. That is epic. And now you guys are like, oh, I've seen that all along, but you know, when you're here to play an RTS game, you don't really notice that the thing follows your mouse around. Let's go ahead and load a saved game. Recording 2. Because, you know, it's the second recording world. And I will show you guys that other one at some point. I promise. If I remember correctly, we were just heading into the information age when I suddenly cut the episode off. I don't want you guys seeing that stuff yet. Some stuff happens, and it's pretty amazing, but it's restricted access only. So, gotta make sure I wait until the time's right to show that to you guys. And Monday will probably be Civ 4, by the way. And Tuesday will be Minecraft. Okay. We could always use our defense. And maybe, I don't know, fort. Yeah, I like the idea of a fort. You know, because forts are all big and they kill people pretty good. What can you do? I'll go ahead and wait on that. You can build me some of that. I think we've got most of our techs researched, really. The rest is just gonna rely on getting to the information age. And get some more fighters and some more bombers in that airbase. And then this airbase is over capacity. Okay, so really, kinda out of stuff to build now. Could build a V2 and launch something over at them. Okay, hey, we can research that. Oof. So what's this big stuff you missed out on? It turns out you don't get to see it because I forgot that you need to have all these texts to see it, but I can research and upgrade. Do I have any jobs that need filling? No. And as I was watching the episode, I actually realized that I have another caravan slot. Okay. Let's get our militaries upgraded. Because, you know, having a high-tech military is all the rage. Okay, so you may be wondering where all the citizens came from, and that's just kind of, I accidentally double-clicked instead of, or triple-clicked instead of double-clicked, so that's what that was. Now, we have access to some stuff over there, but it'd probably mean war. See what kind of military I'm looking at. Those numbers look pretty good to me. Those numbers look really good to me, actually. Okay. So we're gonna get our units produced instantly, so we're gonna go for artificial intelligence. Not sure how that helps, but it does. Short on knowledge, can't increase the rate of that. Can't change that either. Statue of Liberty belongs in America, though. It is an American landmark, and it will remain that way. Okay, so you're upgraded. You're upgraded, you're not upgraded. Do I still even have a scout, or is he gone now? Guess I should try and work out an alliance with the Pharaoh. Here, I'll give you some oil, give you some wood, and I'll give you some food. So now I have an ally. It's pretty much us against them. Do you think we can win? I think if we hit hard pretty soon, we can do quite a good bit of damage on them. And I actually want that one next because it unlocks this too. Probably should have gone with that one first, but I wasn't thinking. Okay. What is there to do? I mean, we've got a wonder going up over here. Let's watch the wonder go up. Or now let's send some more resources to our ally. We'll send 500 of everything, and holding down all will give 10,000 per click. I believe. Shift is okay. So I just sent them a gift of some resources that'll hopefully help them become a better country. Because if we're the top 2 countries, then we have quite an advantage over the neighboring. Okay, and I can actually build 2 more caravans. So let's get some more citizens going. We need a workforce here. I was just about to say, I don't think I've been saying that much lately, so you guys should be proud of me, but that didn't work out. So let's go drill some oil instead. Let's see here, what wonders? You can't build one here. You can't build one here. You can build one here. And that'll pretty much give us satellite spy access over everybody else. Not quite enough knowledge. Go knowledge, go knowledge, go knowledge. And I don't think I have a wonder out here. If I can just find a spot to... So I want about half of you to come down here and help out. And Tipu Sultan is not my ally. I want the rest of you guys to come over here and help out. So we're gonna make some more citizens because we want that before the other guy gets it. Maybe I should start digging into a Tipu Sultan actually before he gets his military up. So that's what we shall do. And by pressing Control in 1, we assign them the 1st infantry. That was an accident. They're not supposed to be infantry. You two help out over here. You guys help out over here. And now pretty much all of our units just got produced in a matter of seconds. Do you have any resources out here to harvest? I have a wonder that gives them troops. That's good. They're actually pretty resource dry. No wonder they're in such a bad position. Don't have the resources they need. Okay, so someone wandered a little too close, apparently. Readout, huh? Ooh. I need to infuse my ally with some more stuff. Like I said, these resources will help make them a stronger player. Not quite there. So now you're probably wondering why I'm being hesitant about invading. And my answer is, I'm not, because that readout cannot be allowed to stand. It's going up very good pace. It's going up at a pretty good pace too. Aw, damn it. Okay, so they did end up getting it up actually, which is bad. It means it's about to get cruise missiled. If it has that kind of range. Yep. Okay, let's get that. Do we have airstrike capacity over there? If we do, then I want some bombing in right now. So let's select the bombers. No, we don't want to transfer. We want to bomb that. And we actually want a couple more air bases. Because air bases will make our military go strong. So you can see how long those techs are taking to build. Okay, so they do have some anti-air then, but the readout's almost finished. Okay, so the readout's finished, which means it's time to move in. And you can see that one unit who lost some guys is healing. I'll wait until he's fully healed. Okay, let's get these guys in on the space program. Okay, now I want an airstrike in on their air bases. Okay, let's get another airbase. While we're at it, let's go ahead and make a silo too. Probably didn't pick the best target there, but okay, so purple's no longer my enemy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dig into blue real well. Okay, so you can see their military's joined in, and it's time to go ahead and pound them. Hang on, let me pause this so I can get some bombing? Yeah, bombing. In on their troops. And yeah, that's that airbase. This airbase has fighters they can spare. So you can see they're fearful. I just want to see this kind of play out. So you can see my military is taking some casualties, but generally they're holding out pretty well against their forces because we're bombing them. We have our fighters going in on them. What? Conventional missile launch detected. Okay, you know what? Time to accept that. Our nations are once again at peace. They're taking massive attrition damage. That's even with the supply wagon. If you're not in your own base, you take massive amounts of attrition. So let's recall our jets. They never even participated in that, actually. And their jets are suffering. What did they end up even blowing up? Must have gotten fixed already. So there's my civilian base. Guess I should just funnel some resources in to him. I thought I called you guys off. Recall. So the recall button calls back all planes from the air bases. Do I really have 4 air bases now? I guess I do. I don't have any idea how long this episode's been either. Time to funnel you guys in some stuff. Because they are our ally and they are flinching behind us. Rather poorly, I might add. And I know those didn't seem like terribly conventional numbers, but they work. Okay, so it's gonna be generally peaceful now for a while, I guess. Don't worry, I will go back to war at some point. Once I get some, I guess I have too many people working on all that stuff at once. Gonna build a bit of a border defense right here. I'm also gonna go for some oil. See here. SAM launcher. SAM launcher. SAM launcher. And SAM means surface to air missile. Too bad there's no limit on the building damaging missiles. They don't take out troops, but they damage buildings. Should probably get another SAM up here. God, I don't know what to build. Silos? Sure, why not? Oh, and we have missile shield now, so if they try and blow us up, it won't go through. Okay, I can probably afford some merchants. I don't even know where... There's 5. Because there's the bears out here. The silk up here. The copper there. The amber there. And the spice there. Oh, you're healing. Get the fort up. And you help in that fort, and you help in that fort too. Oh, they already have a fort going up there. Okay. So we can just slowly encroach on their lands anyway. Oh, hey, look, we took out an airbase before all of our fighters came back. It's kinda convenient. Okay. You know what we need? A new city. It's gonna be a very advanced, prominent military city. It's gonna be designed to hold strikes into. I should probably... we did actually take a beating in that middle column. I need another flamethrower, another anti-tank, and 4 more of those light guys. Anti-tank. Okay, and then adding those guys up here. Should bring this army back up to full strength. Okay. You guys can help out with the new city, because they'll give us control there. Rubber. You know, I think Pharaoh Amenhotep can stand for a bit more in the way of resources. He's finally rising up, and I want them pretty good. If they end up losing completely, I am going to sue someone for this, because I put a lot of resources into their national development. Boise. You can make a farm. You can make a farm. You can make a smelter. You can build a mine. You can build a library. You can build a market. You can build a temple. So they're suffering attrition now because I built that city there. It's in my territory, not theirs anymore. I'll be going into there. If I can get them above the Keene, then all will be good in the land. But right now they're not above the Keene, so all's not good in the land. Let's get a merchant. Oh wow, that mine filled up. Harvest some of our new resource. I zoomed out. Can't blame the game for that. Okay, university. Lumber mill. Woodcutters camp. So you can see what we're working on. Yeah, probably good to get rid of that. So now I have a nice stash of resources being harvested in my city. Nice amount of income on those resources, and just generally I have a good feeling about the way this game's turning out. I mean, we're like the America of the modern day without all the debt. Okay, so we got that covered. Oof. That's pretty far out, but I'll do it. If you promise to build a bunker, you promise to build a SAM, you promise to build a fort, and you promise to build another SAM, then we'll be fine. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and expand onto their lands until they're unable to get anywhere. The oil well up here has been neglected so far, so we'll go ahead and get the tower up. A readout. An SAM. Another SAM. That's about it for right now. So I promise to you guys that you will see me go to war with some neighbors here. Let's get some more resources into him, and I am doing the faster transition using shift click, and control does it 100. There we go. We've got a lot of resources now. Oh, I'm at my population limit. Yeah. I can sacrifice some idle citizens. And once again at the population limit. And I will keep a few idle citizens around, just not many. Okay. I guess up here was competing with them to get their guys out, so that's why you're having that problem. And I can't even fully staff my woodcutter's camp now. They rebuilt their redoubt. I mean, sure, I have plenty, but why'd they rebuild their redoubt? They don't need a redoubt. So, I'm gonna transfer two fighters up. Nah. Yeah, I'll transfer two fighters up here. And actually, some bombers from this base will get transferred into this one. This way they have better striking capabilities. That one? No, I just sent all the ones out of that one. You can go ahead and scrap that now, actually. You get some bonus back. How big are you? You're 6. So, not all 5 of you go in, and one will have to return. Where are my silos? There's one. Except that puts a limit on my military too. I wish there were higher population limits than what they have. You can see up there. Because like I'm going to exceed that if I'm gonna do a good job. Nah, you're gonna head back out here. No, don't attack it. If you attack my own airbase, I swear you will die. Okay, so now you 5 are gonna come back here too. Scrap that airbase. That one, I guess. Hopefully I don't overfill that one instead. What's going on there? Well, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I better fix it. Oh, that must be from their missile strike. Okay, so this is probably getting pretty boring for you guys by now. Oh, I do have a team of... Oh, it's from the woodcutter camp. I actually don't need that much devoted to resources, really. This is gonna be... I believe this episode's 14 minutes? Or it's nearly 20. I bet it's nearly 20. Okay, so... Super Colliders changed all that, and people are just selling stuff like crazy, I bet, with that. really doing much else. So they hit the missile right in there. Or somebody else did. Okay, time to flood some more resources in. You know what? I guess I can't shift click that. Oh. Oh, Alt is all. I guess, wow. Is there such a thing as an enter click? Let's go ahead and zero that back out. Okay. Well, I guess it's destined to be a 444. Dwarf will help them a lot. So, that's where their city lies. If I built another fort right there, I could actually take over some silver. But it wouldn't accomplish much. Combat's actually kind of boring right now. I want to invade them, but then there will be stuff that I have told to build that will build over the new troops, and then I'll have to sacrifice people at home in order to make up for it. So I'm worried. And then also if I declare war on one of those colors, I get the other color as an enemy too. I want to avoid that. Maybe I could talk purple into an alliance? No, I guess you're stuck with just one color. But I can propose him. And mutual attack means everyone declares war on that color. So I'm gonna propose them and Noah. And since they're allies, it didn't accept it. I didn't think it would, but it's worth a shot. I actually have a pretty impressive airbase. You can see they don't have anyone by the flags in their air bases. Really, if I wanted to, I could probably wipe them off the face of the earth pretty quickly, but I'm not going to this episode because I think I'm over my limit, and if I'm not, then too bad for you guys. No, I'm kidding. I'd just go back in and re-record some stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.